Hey, good morning everybody. Look who I've got here in the yard. This is Winnie. She's Lisa's beautiful Springer. And over here we have Daisy. And this is the 17th of June. Quite an interesting day. One of the things we've got going on here on the place is we've got tent caterpillars. Gypsy moth caterpillars that are doing a job on the trees, and you can hear them chipping, eating, putting the debris on the lawn. But the primary reason for my video this morning is we have another addition to the household. We were quite surprised this year. There were no bluebirds, but because there's been another bird that's been guarding the other nest, but we saw the bluebird sitting on the house last week, and what I'd like to do is just go in this house right here and show you what we've got going on in there. And what we've got is we've got a couple of eggs that were hatched this week, and these bluebirds just hatched probably yesterday. So we feel very fortunate that the bluebirds have graced our house again and are living on the property. And I just wanted to show you that and tell you how happy we are to have them being here. I'll keep you posted on where they are, but the mom and the dad are close by, and I'm just gonna walk around here to get out of the way so that I don't bother them. And walking up here towards the raspberry garden, or what used to be the raspberries, for the first time in about 6 years, the deer have really eaten down the raspberries. I didn't fence them in, my mistake. And this is, look at the blueberries right here. Just got a lot of weeds, but this bush has got some blueberries on it, and there are 3 other bushes which are doing real well. The reason why I got the weeds is the weed whacker broke. Got a new weed whacker yesterday, and we'll start catching up on that pretty soon to get the gardens back in shape. Here's a look at the raspberries. They're coming back a little bit. I'll trim out the weeds, and hopefully we'll get something going up there. We moved the raspberries down to the lower garden, which is where Marie's got her vegetables going. And just wanted to show you these over here. This is the asparagus, Marie's world-class asparagus, which is she's got growing here. A lot of effort, not a lot of reward, but they're growing okay. Hey, Winnie, here. Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Here we go. Winnie, here. Gentle, gentle. Winnie's very food motivated. She's doing a great job with her training. And there's Marie's tree. You can see right through it. The caterpillars have really done a job on that one as well. Plus, we had some very hot weather here last week, which really put a lot of stress on the trees. You just can't get enough water to them. This is our lilac bush, doing really, really well. Gonna have super lilacs next year. Had some this year. But I wanted to take you down here to the vegetable garden. And there she goes. There she goes. She's exploring. Everything is new for Winnie. We got the cattle panels in for the tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing super this year, and you can see now they're probably 18 inches high. And the cattle panels give the tomatoes a place to get support, and you also to reach through and get the tomatoes when they are mature. So that was an addition that was suggested by one of my neighbors. It really worked out pretty well. This is a look at the new raspberries that I moved down. Deer really took a chunk out of my raspberries, so I had to extend the fence over. Pretty soon we'll have the whole 10 acres fenced in and keep the deer out completely, but not in my lifetime. But that's where we are with the raspberries. And Marie's got some other stuff growing here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's doing pretty well. As I said, the weed whacker broke, so we couldn't get in there and do any of the weed whacking, but we'll take care of that in the next day or two. Bought a new weed whacker yesterday. Let's look at the front of the house. Got some flowers growing in the front here. Got some mint going on over here. These are some of the geraniums from Lisa's wedding 2 years ago. We did them over, wintered them over, and they seem to be doing okay.